to the channel, everyone. We decided to start off today's video at Mason Jar.
Today in general,
Yeah, this is the first trail that we've hit other than the one on the way here. It was like a 30-40 minute drive to get to this point, so it's a ways out there. You definitely don't want to break and not have a spare part out this far. But if you're not familiar with the channel, if you're just tuning in, it's myself, Sherry, Scott, and Tim and Amy. 19 X3 with 32s, 23 X3 with 32s. Scott's is a 2020 with 35s. Tim's is a 2023 with 32s. All Zillas. I'm running a Halo 30. Tim's on a stock Smart Lock, and Sherry and Scott are running our new Diff, which will be coming to market very soon. It's been performing amazing. It's really holding up. It's taking a beating. Yeah, cute. Pull up. I can hear him in the background back here jumping around. Get it? So I'm gonna go down, get harnessed up, get my helmet on, and then I'll fill this out and see what we can make happen. Welcome back, and hope you enjoyed today's video. Sheri's up. I just heard the machine start. Got a couple cameras in position. She's gonna attempt it after seeing me go through there. It felt kind of sketchy, but everything held together, parts held together. It's just one of those climbs where you kind of got to stay in it and hope that the machine does its job. So, and it did. It's a good time. Mesa Star is a good climb for sure. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I did. Wow. Wow. Don't go backwards. And taking a beating. Nice job, nice job. That baby's steep right there. I don't know if you can pick up how steep it is on camera or not. Left. Yeah. Oh, you coming back? I'd say go straight. Like, yeah, try to. My driver tire was on that stump.
That did look like a spot.
Back up 6 inches and give it a little bump.
Your passenger or your driver rear is on that ledge down there. That's
This side?
yes.
This side's still up?
Yeah, they're both hitting the ledge. You just need a little bump to
Okay,
get you
that's
up
where
over.
I am.
Yep, that's it. Don't go back anymore.
Go passenger a little bit. Either it looks like it's throwing you different than Jesse, or it's because I'm looking at it from a different angle.
When you right there. When you bumped it, stay that way a little bit to get your tires up on here. My tires were up on top of that, I think, weren't they?
You kept crawling up and down it.
Yeah. Yeah, when you bump it, just stay that way a little bit till you're up on this ledge and then settle back down. A little more.
Oh man.
You're not getting over this ledge.
It's hard to tell when you're in here.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll just give her a whirl.
Okay. Oh wow. You're good if you back straight up.
You think I can crawl forward at all?
Maybe.
I-
it might send your front end and do the same thing that happened to Jesse. Right. Okay. See if you can steer passenger.
Hold it.
Hold up. What?
Back. Yeah, don't go forward, you'll slide. Back up driver. Hard driver.
She's up against the bank. She ain't gonna be able to turn her tire.
Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. You're alright. Still on that ledge. Keep coming. Keep coming. Just ease it. Just ease it. Keep coming. Bring it back down. Yeah, that's it. Don't go back anymore. See if you can hold this. Don't go back.
Attempt 2.
Attempt number 2. Almost right into the same spot you were at.
Yeah.
You might be able to just crawl it there. There you go. Nice job. Wow. Wow. You're good. Don't move.
Shut it off, Sheri.
Ugh.
You okay?
Yep.
Why you gotta do that to me?
You have a heart attack?
Yeah. I'm so
don't
glad
have-
that tree was there. If that tree wasn't there, it just it took like a weird bounce. It
Well,
just
she
threw.
bounced off this tree. Is
Yeah.
what screwed her.
Tried to climb the tree.
Yeah. You had it, other than you bouncing off that tree, but I mean the tree would have saved you anyway. You know what I mean? Because you would have went down this
Flip it
way.
over and we'll do her again.
Are you sure you don't want to just winch up it?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Take number 3.
Take number 3. She's gonna give me a heart attack.
Once into that tree over there and pull it back
All right.
over.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I just turn around and come back down and use my winch, or do you want to soft shackle hers?
You know what? It might be because he could park like right up there.
Okay.
It might be easier just to do
All
that.
Just pull it
We'll
straight.
get her back over. All right. Attempt number 3 for Sheri. You're good. You got a little ways. You got 2 feet. Okay, about 6 inches.
Do I go down or you have to?
I would say you start right where you're at. That was it. That was it. You look good. You got 6 inches behind you. That was a rear. Alright, we're winching. Hey, that was a heck of an attempt. Give her a shout out down in the comments. She's brutal when it comes to driving. I love it. She's awesome. There's the axle.
I think we need to be in a different position now too. She goes
Ooh.
over there, or we could just use her
I'll
winch.
take it.
Valid attempt.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make it.
Hey, make it or not. That was
not without some help.
that was nuts. She's nuts. This was the this was that like knockoff type axle that broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, a cheap little thing, but we'll get her
I
up.
just hope I have one in the box.
I think we do. I think we have
I
one.
don't know if I put one back in.
Okay. We're gonna get her winched up over. So Sheri's winching. When she broke her axle, G is standing down at the end of the trail there. It said that this landed next to her. This is a ball out of the axle. It come out of the axle when it broke all the way down there. So that's not something that anybody thinks of when an axle breaks, is a ball coming out and potentially hitting you. That's crazy.
Back to the cage over there.
Well, what were you thinking?
Yeah, probably
What's your
wanna go
thoughts?
high on the
I
tree.
just wanted to make it. I'd do it again if I had another spare axle.
Yeah. Well, once we get through today, go back. We have other spares back at camp. We'll just carry a couple.
I'll go up through this.
I can't believe that ball come out of there and went down by G though. That's nuts. Okay, we have Scott up next. 35-inch Zillas, 72-inch wide machine. Me and Sheri have 64-inch machine and 32 Zillas. So we'll see if his handle it any different. Will you come down here?
Yeah.
We'll come down here and get Scott. Got Sheri and Tim up there changing an axle.
I think you ran right into that rock.
I did.
Yeah, you might have to come up over here.
I was trying to.
Oh, okay.
Can I just go straight back?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Man, you threw that tire straight into the bank.
It's a damn bounce.
Nice job, nice job. I want to turn this way and see if you can maybe just crawl it, heat them up and crawl it.
Can I go back?
Little bit. Little bit. That's it. If you can, a little bit, right there. If you can, when you go back in, give it a little bump, you're running like right into a ledge and it's just stopping you. Oh, you're up now. Took a weird hop. You're good to go back up. Stay driver. Yeah, you're good the way you are. Keep coming. Straighten out a little bit. On back. Keep coming. Keep coming. Driver, you got 3 feet. On back. You want to go all the way back down, or do you want to try to line up from here?
Well, if I can try to line up, I
Okay.
will.
Okay, you only have about 6 more inches that you can go back. Nice. There you go. Don't go back anymore. Yep. Oh no. guys good?
Yeah.
How bad's the machine?
It's not, you slid on your roof. I don't think anything's bad.
I'm worried about the machine.
I think you're good. You slid most of the way on your roof.
Okay.
A-arms look good. Your box come open.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, your roof took the brunt of it. I think you're
Well, I'd
good.
rather slide on the roof than rip a shock off again.
No, you're good.
Where's my
Valid effort. You
I
guys.
wasn't high enough. That tree couldn't save me.
Honestly,
Oh, God.
you bounced so weird.
Yeah.
Like
It's 35s, dude.
As soon as
every
I saw
time.
us turn, I was like, we're done.
You like flipped around in the air. I don't know what was going through
Because I
your
was
mind.
waiting to catch that tree and we
Yeah,
didn't catch it.
I
I'm like,
was
oh,
like-
we're done.
No, that tree threw you this way.
It bent the back bumper a little bit.
The bumper. Well, that cage
Oh,
is.
I don't care about that.
No.
All I care about is the suspension part.
I think I didn't see your suspension take any hard hits.
All right, good.
So
You-
we did a somersault this time.
You landed on the roof up there, and you slid on your roof down here. Now you're good. Okay. We're gonna flip them over. We are gonna assess to make sure everything's nice and straight. We don't want a repeat of chapstick with a bent shock or a broken shock, so we'll get them flipped over. We'll be back with you here in a second. Yeah, I think that would probably do it.
What? Huh?
Is it in park, G?
I don't think.
Oh, I'll put it in park.
Because I never touched it. All I did was shut it off.
There's a Turner axle laying there. Hopefully it's okay. No ripped boots or anything. Both of our axles are laying out there.
I'll break the shifter off.
Dad, it looks good.
Okay.
Oh, you leave me alone. How
Do
do I
you
get
need
out?
help, G?
Just set everything up on the
How should I
side
get
there.
out?
I crawled out the bottom, but
Right here?
but that's up to you.
It's close to the radiator, but I don't think we got it.
I say you're pretty close and it's gonna flop here before too long.
Real soon it's gonna go over.
There she goes.
Nice recovery.
Look at all
Very
the zip
smooth.
ties sticking out there.
All right, we're down at the bottom. Gonna do a little damage report here. Scott's machine. Plastic.
Gone.
Still haven't found it yet. Cage is tweaked in a few locations.
Yeah, but it did its job.
It absolutely did. You can see a good bit here. This protected,
Everything up there.
you know, potentially the shock. And then you come up here, light bar. No good.
Junk.
Junk. I feel like this is, we just did this. It's been a while, but it feels, this is probably the most unfortunate.
Yeah.
The roof took a beating.
I took
The
a shot
cage.
though. It was
Oh,
a pretty
this-
good. It was a pretty good shot.
With this being where your head is, and it not being stock and being 120 wall,
yeah.
I'm glad,
Yeah, me too.
because that,
I mean, that's what we built them for.
yeah, that was projected towards your body. This bolt broke.
Because
This got
yeah,
dinged
the
up.
back of the bumper took a hell of a shot.
Yeah, right here. Look at that paint.
Oh my gosh.
This took a hard hit.
It did.
This took several hits. So we use 095 DOM for the front and the rear bumpers, and we use 120 wall for the main cage. DOM, all DOM. It's about as strong as you're gonna get unless you go bigger or thicker. And it did its job. If you didn't know, the Can-Am crew built this cage. Built all of our cages. Mine, Sherry's, Scott's, and Tim's.
And then you come up here. This roof, so I've said, if you follow along, you've heard me say that we don't use aluminum roofs because we've seen stuff go through them and into the cab. We use 18 gauge steel, and that's exactly why. Because whatever hit this to cave it in like that would have probably gone through the aluminum. That's what you don't want. This side is okay.
It seems like my major concern was suspension issue parts.
Yeah.
And I think we're good.
Yeah, because you've had that happen.
Oh, that's no fun.
No, that ends a ride. You can still ride with a bent cage and broken plastic.
Yep.
You can't
ride
ride
all
when
day
you're,
long like that.
You can't ride when your shock's hanging in 2 pieces. Axles and diff held up. Suspension held up. Radius rods held up. Cage held up. It's hurt, but it held up.
It did its job. I'm more than pleased.
Yeah, cage can be replaced fairly easy. Everything else can be replaced. Suspension parts, not as easy. So everyone's good, thankfully. No one got hurt, and
it was a ride.
It wasn't fun to watch.
Once I was on my roof, the buggy just.
Oh yeah, no, it
was like a sled at that point.
You slid like a turtle, like a turtle on its shell. I mean, that's a long ways. You were 30 feet from where you started.
Well, yeah, probably.
You know,
good 30 feet, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I didn't keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I was thinking about it in my head.
It looks like you can see some tree rash here. I think this probably bounced off the tree. Protected the radiator. I would assume that it protected the radiator.
Well, yeah, I would guess that would have just totally just crushed all that right there, and then I would be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, the XO, the main part of the cage, it did exactly what we built it to do.
Yeah.
It protected the crucial parts of the buggy.
Yeah. So we'll clean up. The box took a good lick. It's not really shutting right, but we'll get it one way or another. You can see the what do they call it? The rivets. The rivets pulled out back here, so it's a little tweaked, but
it's seen some better days.
I mean, that's a good box.
It is a good box.
It's taken some hits.
That's 2 rollovers it's gone through.
Yeah, you can see on when you rode at Wellsville, it like grabbed in. It almost like held you.
It did. The cage wasn't on there at Wellsville on Chapstick, and that took.
It took all of it, the whole machine, pretty much.
I think it kept me from flipping onto my roof.
Yeah.
Which might have been a better scenario. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I can hear Sherry up there using the impact, which means Tim and Sherry probably have the axle back together, which is good. We have a couple more spare axles, but they're back at camp, and we're pretty far away from camp.
We are far away from camp.
That would have been a real bummer had something not happen the way, but yeah, luckily all the suspension, radius rods, trailing arms, A-arms, all that good stuff, they all hold together.
Yep.
Okay. We'll reconvene. Ham sandwiches. Oh, Scott's got the jerky, it looks like. Oh. Thoughts on mason jar?
Oh, mason jars. It's a good one. It got my number.
I wish I made it.
Yeah, me too.
Let us know in the comments who did it better, Sherry or Scott.
I mean, I did it like 6 times, so.
Or me.
I did it like 3-4 times, so.
Yeah.
Get a ham sandwich.
Yeah, you didn't learn your lesson
ham.
the first 2 times.
Thank you, sir.
We got ham and cheese. Okay.
Honey ham.
What do you got?
Gatorade.
Thanks. Where are we at, Scott?
We are at Lion's Den.
The famous Lion's Den. This is rough.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places to get hung up.
I'm trying to figure out the plan of attack here.
This way. straddle those two that way.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You mean hit both of these?
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of people go over this.
Yeah, there's definitely
Yeah.
that
Straddle.
one and that one scraped up.
This one's a little.
I think once you can get up to this point here.
Yeah, this doesn't look like too
No.
big of an issue here.
This way, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's, to my knowledge, yes. And I think right up here is where it's drop
So
off.
we're gonna do it to him again, Scott.
What's that?
We're gonna do it to him again. We're gonna end the video here.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna come back and we're gonna film Lion's Den.
Stay tuned.
For a new video. So, I hope you enjoyed Mason Jar. We had an awesome time. Didn't work out for everyone, but that's a part of riding it. I mean,
I thought this was
you gotta,
No.
you just gotta work with what you got. Yeah, this is the drop off. That's the drop off.
It is a drop off.
Real good drop off. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching our videos, subscribing, liking. The patrons, the channel members, the sponsors up here on the screen, thank you so much. If you're interested in becoming a patron or a channel member or a sponsor, look us up, shoot me an email, a message. There's links in the description below for all of our sponsors. Show them some love for helping us out, keeping us out here. Anything you want to say?
Oh, thanks.
Check out the website, check out the merch,
Look at all the
our navigation tablets. We have navigation tablets. Black Mountain is on there. We have over 68 trail systems on this.
satellite view.
It's becoming one of the best navigation tablets that you can get, and we're really proud of it. So it's an affordable price. They're not locked. Free updates. I mean, can't ask for much more than that.
No.
We're gonna walk the rest of this trail. I don't think it's very long. We're gonna come back. We're gonna start another video right here, and we'll see you in a few days. Tune in.
Peace.
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 Tune in a few days.